My Little Pony G3 episode, The Black Dawn. I loved My Little Pony as a little girl, but what I saw made me regret it. It was Friday, May 13th, 2005. I was at my local Blockbuster video store to buy some movies for me and my friends. As I was scanning through a bunch of DVDs and VHSs of certain kids' movies, I noticed an odd one. I picked it out from the shelf and looked at the cover. It looked innocent enough. Rainbow Dash from the DVD color. All the ponies were present. Rainbow Dash, Pinkie Pie, Cheerilee, Scootaloo, Starsong, Sweetie Belle, and of course, Toola-Roola. There was no title on the cover, so I passed it off as artwork. I bought the DVD for $10, and I left the store. I then got in the car, pulled out my Samsung SGH E700 from my pocket, and rang up my friends to come over to my house tonight to have a sleepover. When I got back home, I opened the DVD and found a blank disc with My Little Pony written crudely on it in permanent marker. It looks like a toddler wrote it. I reviewed the video first before I let my friends watch it. Surprisingly, the video was just usual, cheery and happy like any My Little Pony movie would be. I knew everything was okay. Around 7:30 p.m., all of my friends, five of which were girls and 2 who were guys, showed up at my house to watch the movie. I popped the disc into my DVD player while I got popcorn and drinks ready. When we were all settled, I hit play. The intro played normally, but however, towards the end of the intro, some frames skipped. I checked the DVD. I checked the disc for scratches, but there were none. I then popped the disc back into the DVD player, and this time the disc skipped the intro. Instead, there was 1 minute of a black screen, and then a text appeared on screen. It read, My Little Pony, The Black Dawn. The screenshot of the title screen. What the fuck is this? We were all mystified by this. Then the episode began. It started with Cheerilee, Scootaloo, Starsong, Sweetie Belle, and Toola-Roola playing happily outside. Then Pinkie Pie ran into the scene and told everyone that there was something wrong with Rainbow Dash. The sick ponies went over to Rainbow Dash's home, and there was something that was disturbing. Rainbow Dash's house had a bloodied Illuminati on it. We were terrified by this. I thought kid shows didn't show demonic stuff. The ponies entered the house, and a blood-curdling scream was heard. They all started shaking and ran over to a door. I can't take this seriously. Where the noise was coming from. As Cheerilee opened the door, the screaming suddenly stopped. What the ponies saw shocked them all. There was black ritual stuff and stains of blood all over the room. This was a very strange video. Then one of the ponies, Scootaloo, went over to a closet only to find Rainbow Dash hanging on a rope by the neck. Tears were streaming down my face as I gazed upon that image. All of a sudden, I fucking hate this. All of a sudden, Rainbow Dash's house started to shake violently, causing everyone to flee. What the fuck is this supposed to be? But only to be encountered by ponies with black clothing, wearing pentagram necklaces. Everything went to static. We were all scared by the jarring video. I was bullying in anger on what sick freak made this. Rainbow Dash. Alright, let's read all the text. Mios. You're next. Over her cutie mark. Alright, pentagram necklace, Illuminati on the forehead, Kind of giving me Star Song vibes with the forehead not Star Song, Star Catcher vibes. They're pretty similar. And of course, the eyes are mostly whited out with just little tiny doll pupils. My favorite. Very poorly edited, though, I gotta say that. After at least 30 seconds of static, it cut back to the ponies, who are now dead. There is also what appeared to be realistic blood and guts scattered on the floor. I felt the urge to throw up. Then, a flash of a frame appeared on screen. It was Rainbow Dash, staring at us with blood drooling from her eyes, wearing a pentagram necklace and a cutie mark missing, with your next curved in its place. The image also showed a black background with a red Illuminati also in its place. This lasted for about 8 seconds, while the corrupting sounds played through the scene. Then the video just stopped. I called the police and told them what had happened. We eventually destroyed the disc, and I never wanted to see it again. I managed to take a screenshots from the video before we destroyed the disc. The events of the episode still haunt me to this day. Let's read the comments. From Klutz Furby in 2023. Funny, I wrote a story about this, and I wrote a story like this, and I called mine Dawn Deceived, where basically it follows Minty, Kimono, Wisteria, Sunny Days, Spike, and Rarity trying to save their friends, the ponies from the Core 7, except Rainbow Dash has her original personality, because I hated the Core 7 Rainbow from the corrupted beings they've become. And from 2017, from Cactus Boy 4356, nice story. This should definitely be in a YouTube video. I really hope that's sarcastic, but it probably will be in a YouTube video if I like this audio. Well, time to rate this creepypasta. It fucking sucks. That's all I'll say. Well, I gotta give them props, though. They did try. So I guess, 3 out of 10 for effort. The grammar wasn't shit, though. I could read it. That's all I have to say about this. Goodbye to no one whatsoever, because I'm not uploading this, right? God, I hope I'm not.